Hi everyone, welcome back to North-Brabant here on FS15. Our beautiful same tractor. Oh, it seemed to have gone down a hit, which is great. I'm glad everyone liked it. You give me some recommendations. One of them was to get rid of this little cultivator here and get the next one up. So if you have a quick look in cultivators, so it's to get rid of this and get the horse one maybe, because that one needs 100 brake horsepower. This one needs 205 brake horsepower. Actually, I'm not sure if the same is quite up to that. Where is she? Here she is. She's only got 190 horsepower. Yeah, so we might have to hold fast on that one. This one needs 180 horsepower, which has a cultivator on it, so that's pretty cool. This one here. So the same will be good for that. Right, what are we going to do today? Well, if you remember last time, we were struggling to fill the animal... what was I going to say? The animals at the other farm, the pigs and the beef cattle. So, oh, have I got the I've got the handbrake on. Oh, switch the engine off. There we go. Now we're good to go. Right, so we need to go and get some straw for bedding, and we also need to take some feed up there for feed. Yeah, well done. Well done, me. Right, lovely. So, let's head over, first of all, to our straw collection, and then we can... Do I want this, or actually, I probably want the other trailer, don't I? I probably want the oh, I can't drive down that one, because we've got our silage pickling away. I probably want the forage wagon, don't I? So that'll probably be a better one to use. So we'll quickly jump into that. Can't wait until they have track IR support for this. There is a mod, I think, which is basically the camera kind of... It's if you've got a steering wheel, you can put a mod on which it kind of works in tandem with that. So it kind of, the camera angle turns slightly as you turn the wheel, just so you can actually get a little bit of a head tilt to the direction you're going. Right, okay, let's try that again. False start, but we're away. So we'll get this filled up, first of all with straw, and we'll go and fill up the two sheds up on the other farm. Straw is this one over here. No, it's not. It's this one over here. I'm just going to cheat and go through the fence a wee bit, just for to get the angle of the dangle right. Once we get the angle of the dangle right, that should pour in. Should pour in. Should pour in. Doesn't like this trailer. Is it just because I'm not angled correctly, or is it just that you don't like? There we go. I thought we should be able to use this. Fantastic. Right. So we've got some straw pouring in there. Can I get some better angle? There you go, better angle. I'll fill it all the way up. We can always bring it back, you know, with the unused stuff. Back it into there, fantastic. And away we go. Okay, so we're on to the new farm. So that is the plan of action for today. We are going to get the beef cattle and the pigs up and running. We've still got our grass pickling away to make, whoa, got a bit of a tank slapper there, to make some silage, so we can make our total mixed ration, which would be pretty damn cool, and we can get that fed to the animals, which they'll get far better productivity, and look at all our cows now, look at them, just look, how many cows do we have? We have 20 cows. Just loaded in, so the actual percentages and stuff haven't calculated yet. Got 20 chickens. Wowzer. Oh. Come on, let me out. Oh, wait there, bud. God, wasn't waiting, was he? Okay, we're away. Oh, and I'll go down here. So that grass meadow is growing back nicely. We've got our cows in that one. We'd probably have to do some more grass cutting and collecting, and we can get another silage bay working away. Sounds like a plan, doesn't it? There's never any cars on this side of the village, which is quite nice. This is nice and quiet. Need the grasses mown and the lawns mown a wee bit, don't they? Maybe we can earn a bob or two cutting their lawns. That'd be quite a nice thing. So just to get relocated, that is the tractor sale point, and we buy and sell all our hardware, and that's the farm through those trees there. So it's just down the road really. So coming into here, indicating even though there's nothing on the roads. We've got some withered corn over there by the looks of it. Right, so in we come. So where do we just, I take it we just drive in with this, do we? This is going to be the beef cattle, I'm guessing. Let me just bring the HUD up. Yes, I can eject some straw here. There's our beef cattle. So if I start... Oh wow, there you go. You can see that filled up really quick. Oh wow, and that only used 3%. They've got bedding. Okay, let's get the pigs bedded down then. Straw is not accepted here. We've got some poop already. Look at that, fantastic. Gates were a little bit slow to open. Here's our piggies. Here you go, piggies. Have some straw. Oh, look at that pig rolling. Did you see that? Sorry, maybe I got far too excited for that, but that was pretty cool. Right, so we got straw down for our pigs and for our beef cattle. Now, good news. That looking at the system tank, that reminded me. I did manage to fill that up with water. What I was doing, I was pressing T rather than R. Oh dear, what a plump. No, Q rather than R, beg your pardon. So, yeah, my fat fingers were mashing the wrong key. Don't know how I managed to do that, but yeah, it was quite a simple process in the end. Now, I could have probably not told you that and saved myself a little bit of embarrassment, but I thought I'd share my my derpiness just for full disclosure and all that. Right, so we can come back and dump this straw back in the in our storage bin, waiting for use as either bedding for the cows. Actually, we'll just do a quick drive through the cows as well to see if they need any bedding. And then we're going to do the same, grab some feed, head on up there. While we're doing that, we can discuss our plans for the farm, and once we've got that done, champion, we can then look to find another task on the farm. I'm sure there are plenty. Obviously, we've got all our crops sown currently, and they are growing nicely. They've been fertilised, so we don't need to spray them. I know. I kind of sorry, brain's gone blank. I kind of restate this every time, but if in Farm Sim 15 and Farm Sim 13, it only uses one bonus round of I was going to say fertility, but that's wrong. One bonus round of improvements to the crop yield. So if you manure, if you fertilise, should I say, if you spray, it all just counts as just the one upgrade, the one bonus to the yield, which will sort it out. So yeah, there's no point doing both. It's just a waste of money. There we go. Do we need any more straw in here? Yeah, it takes a bit more straw. Oh wow, yeah. Okay. So that's all animals nicely strawed up. Look at our fields, they're sprouting. I've just turned the wrong way. So we'll take a cut through the silage bins. Straw is not accepted here. I know. Calm yourself. Right, so let's dump this straw back. Whoops. So there we go. Straw. We'll probably take some grass. Oh, we got some silage there. How much silage do we have? Oh, none. It's just an indicator to say that's silage. That's fine. Okay, fine. We got 31,000 litres of grass. We'll take some grass up there. We got no mish chuffer and no hackenschluggut. Hackenschluggut? What are these? Chaff, probably. And chaff, probably. I don't know. Who knows? Who cares? It's all good fun. Right, let's get some grass up there. That'll be their basic dietary requirements filled. We'll get this filled right up. We'll do the same thing again. We'll stop by the cows. We will need to do some more mowing by the looks of it, which is fine. We've got a few grass meadows. Let's drive around our New Holland. Beautifully done. Right. Back to feed the cows. And then on to the pigs and beef cows. Probably came in there a wee bit too fast, if I'm honest. Right, these probably can't take that much in here, he says. Oh, actually, they're taking quite a bit. Wow, 35% they took. I'm just going to top up, just in case, if they took 35% and they already had feed in there, I don't want to get to the other end and not have enough. So, you know, we're going to come back anyway, so I'd rather take too much and have to bring it back rather than taking too little and having to make 2 journeys. Please give me some more. Please, sir, can I have some more? No? Okay. Oh, I'm just going to have to get out and move this New Holland. You're right in the way. Honestly, Sebastian probably parked it there. Oop. There you go. Out of the way, New Holland. The same's coming through. Right, let's just wiggle this forward. I was going to say bit of pro driving skills there as I crash headlong into the mixed feed ration machine. To be fair, I couldn't see that because of the camera angle. So I'm not taking that as a complete failure. Although it was a complete failure. Right, so we've only got 2,692 litres of grass remaining. So we will definitely need to do some mowing. This guy went to mow a meadow. 3 man, 1 man, 2 man, and his dog went to mow. What is that song about? I don't know, obviously a guy mowing a meadow with his dog, but I don't know where that comes from. Right, so manure is nicely stacking up. We've got 112 grand. I'm going to get out before you. 112 grand in the Bankaroonie. So one of the things we do need to buy is an animal trailer. Transportation device. I know we've got the hired equipment mods, which is we could use, but when it comes to things like animal trailer, if we're going to keep doing the livestock, then we might as well own one. Save us, you know, trying to look for it one day and it's disappeared. The wood chipper and stuff, we can we've done quite a bit of wood cutting recently, so. And that can probably hold off until we've finished our next harvest. Although next time, after we've done the harvest, I'm thinking about buying another field, or possibly reusing one of our current fields and planting some trees. And we'll do some. We'll actually farm some lumber. That sounds pretty cool. And that will be a nice money-making scheme, which will kind of support the dairy farm and the meat farm as they're just getting going. So ideally I want to get about 100 cows in the end. Can you imagine how much milk that'll bring in, how much money that'll bring in daily? That'll be awesome. Right. Open up, says I. Oh, God, blimey, I didn't think they would. Right. Let's feed these little beasties. 3%. Oh wow, okay, I really overestimated. Look at these little fellas. Or little lasses, should I say. Aren't they cute? They're so cute. Why would anybody want to eat one of these? Oh, because you're so tasty. Well, the key thing as a farmer is not get... Oh, hello, that's more up here. Oh, look at this one. Why are you all on your lonesome? Are you lonesome tonight? Oh, maybe he's not very well, and that's why they've been separated from the other herd. Oh, little fella. Oh, lass. Oh, slowest opening door ever, that one. Hello, piggies. My beautiful... Is he rolling again? He's like a pig rolling in muck. Literally. Awesome. So they're fed. Well, that didn't take anything. Right, so they're fed, watered, and bedded down. So that's grand. So they are pretty much sorted out. Right, so we've got... So in here, I think... Correct me if I'm wrong. That's feed in there, isn't there? You can see it. And the markers... So this is where we put grain and stuff in, and this is where we put, yeah, potatoes and sugar beets and the like. Cool! They are done. Let's just do a quick check on them. No, I didn't want that one. I wanted that one. So if we have a quick look-see-loo, we can see that we don't have any sheep. Maybe we can get some sheep going. Although I'm not quite sure where the sheep farm is at the moment. I'm sure it's pretty... I think it's on the other side, so that should be okay. So chickens and owned, blah, blah, blah. 3 eggs, productivity, wheat and water we haven't given them. We could probably do that later. Because... I say later because the water trailer is actually at this farm, and that would require 2 trips, which I won't do on screen to bore you guys anymore. Cows we've got doing quite well. Don't worry about that. That'll pick up in a minute once it's calculated. So they're producing manure, both liquid and solid, which is great. Feeding trough, mixed ration, no. Silage, no. You've got 24,000 litres of grass, water, straw, and they've got 1,000 litres of milk. Fantastic. Now, what I'm looking for is... Here we go. So we've got 9 pigs. Productivity... Oh, don't worry about that. It hasn't worked out. So they do have 609 grain. No earth fruits. Silage, just under 600. Water, 548 litres. Straw, 562 litres. And they're producing slurry and manure as well. Well, slurry at this point. And then we've got fattening chickens. Oh, I forgot about the fattening chickens. We don't have any. So that's why I've forgotten about them. And the beefs. The little roast beefs. They've got grain, silage, water, and they're producing slurry. Awesome! Okay, grand. Well, those guys are sorted for now. What's this over here? What is this? I've never noticed this before. It's just like a standing area, is it? To put hard weather standing, just to put something on there? Oh, that's pretty cool. I won't drive over that guy's field because it's not mine. It'd be rude to. And we've got a little poop area there. Oh, this is pretty sweet, isn't it? This is pretty sweet. Right, let's take this back, dump it down, and then we can discuss about what we can do. So, obviously, they're all settled in now, and we can watch them fatten up nicely. As I said, potentially we can get another field, although probably more likely going to convert a field we already have, one of the little ones which are probably more hassle than they're worth, or maybe a really odd shaped one which is a bit of a pain to work around. We'll get that set up with saplings from the garden centre, and doing so we can then farm and harvest the lumber come winter, or come after harvest, shall I say, once the field work has been done. And we should be golden. Obviously we've got a lot of field work to do once the crops ripen. They should all be ripening roughly at the same time. Because one of the nice things probably one of the only special features about Pro Farmer, was the seasons. They didn't quite implement it brilliantly, but I like the idea where they were going, you know, we have different seasons where you get different tasks done. I guess the openness of Farm Sim, where you can just do anything at any time, is probably a little bit easier when it comes to gameplay, but I kind of like that, you know, you have the seasons like you do in real life. So, you know, you got to get your harvest done in a certain season, and you're desperate for the weather to stay good. Otherwise, you know, you're going to struggle to get your crops in. And then you've got your winter, autumn-winter season where you're ploughing, sorting out your land, ready to sow in spring. And yeah, I quite like that aspect about it. I don't know how you would implement that better, but I definitely, it's something that gamers can look at in the future and hopefully look to revisit somehow in a new format. That would be quite good. I'd quite like that. Right, let's dump this grass back in here. And let's just have a quick look at the map to see where... So the sheep field is that one right at the top of the map, where the really long one near the wind turbines. Now I would guess... I don't know, I'm guessing maybe there is a straw drop-off point there where the straw bales collect. See, what I'd quite like, I'd like to see more interaction with the animals. So the sheep, you know, why not once a year or X period of hours or whatever in-game, do we not have to actually shear them ourselves? You know, we can buy a automated shearer, or we can hire somebody in, or maybe a little mini-game shearing sheep. That'd be hilarious. Absolutely hilarious, I think, anyway. You know, with the option to put it on automatic if you don't want to do it yourself, you know, get the hired help to do it. I think that would be quite interesting. And also, dipping them. You don't see, you know, maybe they don't use sheep dips anymore, but surely they have to, you know, keep the parasites off the sheep by bathing them or spraying them or something. I'd like to see that developed in the game as well. Same goes with the cows. Maybe every 6 months you need to get the vet out. It's probably more than that, so they can check for any TB or anything like that. You know, these kind of things. What we're going to do, we're going to potentially look at, what's the time wise? 20 minutes. Okay, fine. Let's go and check on the chickens. The chickens. I've realised we've not actually done much farming in inverted commas. We've done a lot of running around, feeding animal. Well, feeding animal husbandry is farming, but most people think of, you know, ploughing or combining is farming. But you know, we've got to do the dirty tasks as well. I'm trying to show, and you know, in the past you've always asked to have that shown. Not all of it, but a big chunk of it. So I am. Have I still got my indicator going? Yes, I do. Just about hear it over the roar of my same tractor. Do actually have a barrier there, but rather than open it, I'll just drive around it like a boss. Right, into our chick. Oh, I've got a bit of stutter coming in now. Look at those eggs. Let's just switch her off, park her up. Let's go and collect some eggs. Let's just bring up the HUD. So 3 eggs. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So these are our free-range chickens, mooching about the place, and we should have our fattening. Oh, fattening chickens would go in here. We don't actually have any fattening chickens. So one of the things we could do is bring up some water and some corn, or wheat, sorry, and we could get that. So let's just hop into here. Let's just grab a trailer. What I will do, I'll grab the water trailer offline and actually go and fill the chickens up with water, because what we can do is get some chickens and we can plan our money out, how we're going to spend it and what we're going to do, which sounds cool. So next time, don't worry, we'll probably be doing some, I'll probably speed up a bit of time. Whoa, tank slapper. I didn't want to come here, did I? Next time we will get, we'll speed up a bit of time, get the crops speeding up a little bit so we can actually do some harvesting next time, I think. Because it's been a while since we've done some harvesting. Or we could potentially do some grass mowing, and I'm sure you'll all instantly shout, harvesting! Do some harvesting! Rather than some grass mowing. So we'll speed up time off screen while I go and get the water trailer to fill up the chickens, and next time we'll buy some chickens and potentially something coming that way so I can nip out between these two. Whoa, understeer. Wow, that understeered really badly, even with the front weight on. Right, here we come. Oh no, this is not it. Yes, it is. So what do we got? We have... How does this work again? Let me just figure this out. Okay, so we've got barley and wheat. We've got about 9 tons of it. Now, how do I get said grain out? I'm wondering, is there... Ah, there's a tipper there. They're fantastic. Fantastico! Just have a look around the place. And my answers are right there. Right, so if I actually go under it. Is that there? Right, yes, let's have some wheat, please. That'll probably do. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. There's plenty there. Absolutely plenty. Way too much, but that's fine. We'll go and totally fill them up. Wow, how slow is this tractor after we've been driving the same? It's been spoiling us that same, isn't it? So we'll just get these chickens done. Let me know if you want us to do sheep as well. Potentially we can do some sheep. Get some sheep going. Although maybe we'll get sheep next time. We'll... Because we've got quite a bit going on at the moment, haven't we? We've got the normal free-range chickens. We've got 20 cows. We've got our pigs, and we've also got our beef cattle as well. I'd like to get some fattening chickens next time. Bang, as a door slams. You probably didn't hear. If you heard that, I do apologise. That's a big bang. I've got the windows open. It's Saturday morning, and it's a lovely sunny day, so it's nice to get the air out in the house. So I've got all the windows open, but unfortunately one of the doors just outside just went bang, as obviously it got a bit gusty. So I apologise if you heard that on the YouTubes. Right, in we come. Wheat is not accepted here. You lie. You lie. There we go. So they've got wheat, and those little round things, those little weird hat things, they're the water feeders. So that's pretty cool. Right. So out of the way, chickies. That is probably all we didn't. Oh, hang on. Can we fill these up? What are these? Or is that water? Is that the water there? Or is this for the outside chickies? Oops. Pressed E rather than R. Or Q. There we go. Oh no, that's... There you go. So they've got the 6 days of feed. Fantastic. So is that water? I take it that's feed and this is water. Let's back up to it anyway. And see. We've got that boss chick in there just trying to taking no crap for me. Just get out of the way. That's got to be water then. Fantastic. Okay, chickies have been half done. As I said, I'll go and get the water offline, and we'll get those watered as well, and then we're grand. So, whoa. As I said, let's just have a quick stop and stock check of what we want to do. So, one of the things we do need to get is probably in here. Yes, we need to get a livestock trailer, which is going to be 20 grand. So it's going to take us under 100 grand, which is fine. Oh, we can actually get that cultivator. Should we want a cultivator? That is quite a nice bit of kit. Look at that, Vaderstad. And it's 180 horsepower, so the same should be able to pull that. No problemo. We will need to get a manure spreader. Eventually, but we don't have to worry about that just yet. A slurry slower. Yeah, actually, we're in mods, so let's just go back to the bog standard stuff. So we could potentially, oh yeah, you get a nice cheap one for 9,700. Should we need to? Although they do nicely ramp up. So potentially we will get animals. We will get some fattened chickens. 120. Wow, they're a bit pricier. And potentially get some sheep if people are interested. Let me know if you want us to do sheep. We're definitely going to do fattening chickens. Oh, look at that little heifer. Isn't she cute? But let me know if you want us to do sheep as well, and we can potentially do some sheep as well, which would be pretty cool. We need to do some mowing, because we definitely need to get some more grass collected. How much is 50? Yeah. Because I want to upgrade our silage wagon. Our forage wagon eventually. Probably the Bergman, unless we have a nice mod somewhere. Do we have a nice mod? No. Fine. Grand. So we need to get that. But well, yeah, what else are we looking potentially to get? Probably a few things actually. What we got? A misc, water bowser. So I might just buy a mobile water bowser, sell the other one, and get this little one because we don't need one that size. I got it for the milk, but I'm probably I'll sell that other bowser off screen, and we'll buy this little one. It should be easier to pull around when full, and it won't drag us into the depths of the lakes like it has done in the past. So yeah, we've got a bit of cash. Potentially we could also have a look at buying a field. So we could, oh, that's what I was going to look at. I knew I'd get there eventually, my brain. So we need to buy, this is the cedar, isn't it? Plants trees into the ground. So that's 26 grand. So that's reasonably cheap actually. That's reasonably cheap. So we definitely could buy that and a field, and we could get that planted. Whoops. Meep, meep, meep. So potentially we could get a nice little, maybe field 9 or field... Let's just have a run up to field 9 before we go. And we'll see what's what. We've got our corn in there. It's going to be quite good, isn't it? Looking forward to doing some corn. Oh, so slow in the Deutz. But yeah, I'm really loving this map. Thoughts on the map? Are you still enjoying this map? I am, and I kind of want to still continue. Although Coldborough Park Farm is a spectacular map. I love that as well, which I'm doing on the live stream. Come on. We're going for it. Indicate out. You should be embarrassed. Ashamed of yourself. Oh, I'm going to cut down there. Sorry. So this is field 2. This is our grass meadow as well. I'm not going to follow the track. I'm going to follow down this edge of our field. Because it makes sense that we buy field 9, seeing as we have 3, 2 and 8 all the way around it. Oh, that's actually a really nice field. Maybe I won't forest that. Maybe what we could do is maybe square up field 8 and have some trees on the edge there. How much is field 9? 12 grand? Oh, we're buying it. It's for 12 grand, all this land? Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so we've got a new field. We've got a new field. And we can either... Do you want to... So let me know what you want to do on field 9. It's a lovely rectangular field. It's probably perfect for crops, actually. Or would you like to see us do some forestry on that field? Let me know your thoughts and feelings, and we will go with the majority rules as always. Or if there is another field you want us to do, maybe field 11, because it's a weird, once that's harvested we could potentially, or maybe field 3, because that's a weird shaped field, isn't it? Yeah, let me know your thoughts and we can act accordingly. Right, I'm going to drive this down to the grain store and drop off what we've got left, 39,000, which is, sorry, 39%, which is 8,600 litres. which is grand. So there we go. Coming to the end of this episode now. As I say, thoughts and comments, suggestions, please leave in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to read them. And yeah, hit that like button if you have enjoyed said video, and join me next time for more fun and disasters on North-Brabant. So until then guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.